Hello everybody, welcome back again to another video today and on December 23rd. It's a wonderful day, very nice out. Before we get started, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also share with a friend or a family member, and also subscribe so whenever we upload a new video so you can have a notification so you get your access to the good content that we usually upload. Um, Today's video it's about the stimulus check, stimulus package. It's very unfortunate that we all know that we have very bad news about the stimulus because President Trump rejected the package. In other words, he just don't want to sign it because he think there's not enough money that goes to people, which I understand. Um, He think that at this time Congress sending too much money to other countries, and he also mentioned that there's a lot of unnecessary things, which I understand, but at the same time he just don't put himself in our shoes. How bad is things right now with a lot of how many millions of people are gonna be out of benefit in a couple days. We're talking about 8 days from today. There's gonna be millions of Americans that's gonna be out of benefit when it comes to unemployment extension, when it comes to eviction moratorium, when it comes to sick leave and benefit, all those things gonna go away. So I know for sure he knows that President Biden will have a third stimulus package. But by not signing this package, throw things off really badly because imagine when that $600 come, if there's something that needs to be adjusted, maybe he can ask to adjust it, some things that they might come to an agreement and make it realistic, because he want $2,000 and those guys, they really stuck in the war. They don't even want to do 1,200. So what makes you think they're gonna do 2,000? I don't see the reality in this, and I don't think that something's gonna, it's not gonna pass through Congress because all those senators, all those Republicans, they against stimulus check goes out to people. They don't mind to do the stimulus package, include money for small businesses and schools and nutrition and other stuff. But when it comes to stimulus check, they think that it's a waste of money. I don't know in which world those guys living, because if they think the stimulus check it's a waste of money, they all losing their mind. Because I think every single one of you that watching this video right now need this check, and I think you deserve it. You need it and you also deserve it, because they don't understand right now how bad it is for a lot of families that loses their job since March and they haven't been able to go back to work. Those people that losing their job since March, they're about to get kicked out in the street with the kids and the husband and the wife and the family members, because they don't have enough to cover for rent. They don't have enough to cover for mortgage. They don't have enough to cover for food every day. They don't have enough to cover for everyday living. So that's a shame in all those people. And also, I understand and I had a feeling President Trump was going to do that because he's so upset all those lawsuits that he been filed for the election fraud. He hasn't been able to get not even one in his favor. So all those mitigations been lost. So, and on top of that, Mitch McConnell was finally recognizing President Biden as the president-elect for 2021. So it's like a slap in the face. He had a plan and he made the plan work for him. And I think that's very selfish, Mr. President, if you're watching my video, because I am one of the taxpayer in this country that's been working very hard. I don't think we all been treated fairly in this pandemic since day one up to now. So before you're making your decision, you need to think about how many millions of people is gonna pay for the price. How many millions of people is gonna be suffering just because of one decision that you made. The same way you make the decision to misleading us in this pandemic, the same way you make the decision to don't take anything seriously, don't take what they call the leadership, and put everything else behind you and put the pandemic in front of you and guide us and be our leader in this pandemic. So now it's the end of your contract and you're still messing around with everybody's life. It's insane. Like you said, this stimulus package, it's a disgrace. I think all the decisions you have been made so far, they all are disgrace decisions. They are not right decision because by not signing that stimulus package, can you imagine how many people was gonna be able to use that $600 stimulus check to keep a roof over the head for maybe 1 or 2 months until something get better? Can you imagine how many people was gonna take advantage of that $300 unemployment that was gonna help them? It's a $1,200 extra a month on top what they usually get to get back on track and some bills. There's people that's already been sick with what they call anxiety, with stress. There's people that's already been very depressed about this pandemic, and the pandemic is getting worse. It's not getting any better. And as a leader, instead of making it better, instead of trying to walk things around, you're trying to make it worse. I know you're trying to be a little bit, I don't want to say protective because they don't call that protective, because you know really, really well what was in this package. Because you have Stephen Mnuchin and Matt Meadows was discussing the stimulus package on your behalf as the president of this country. So don't tell me they don't report to you what's happening in this package. You really know exactly what was in there. Just because you want to do a revenge of the election, you screwed up everybody. And I think that's a shame. It's a shame. Everybody gets screwed just of one decision. But it's not too late to change your mind. It's not too late. It's not too late to go ahead and sign it. I know the $600, it's not going to go far, but for people that's really in need right now, for people that's really desperate right now, people that need it badly, it's going to mean a lot to them, especially the unemployment extension, especially the eviction moratorium. Those things are matter. Those things are important at this time. As we speak, we need it and we need it now. Don't trying to screw us up more in this pandemic. We lost already almost 330,000 lives, and there's more to come. We don't want to get more in depression. We don't want to get more in sadness. Those things are sad. Beside people that's losing their life, there's more people that's get infected, and there's people that's gonna live in bad situation. Let's try to avoid those things. And I think they are important. As a leader, you should be one of our heroes, one of the one of the chief commander in chief, and those decisions are matter. Anything you say, it's matter to the entire world, not only the United States but other countries as well. I want you to know that we are not gonna support anything that's going against us. You already screwed us up in the pandemic, and we get screwed big time. This is the last moment, and you are the only one that can make that decision. And the American people need you. They need you now. Let's just correct that little mistake. Let's just go ahead and change your decision. Let's go ahead and do something, and do something that's going to help your own nation, your own country. And I think that will be the very best decision you ever made. Thank you if you're watching this video. Guys, it's not gonna be something that's gonna be easy to negotiate again in this stimulus package, because look at how long they take to negotiate after passing the CARES Act back in March. It's been how many months since they passed that package, and it's been a long road and negotiation every day. So by not signing this package, we requesting for $2,000 gonna it's gonna require a lot of work to get this thing done, and you really think they can get it done? And we'll see how fast that's gonna go. And I will definitely let you all know what's happening with that, because I'm always following and getting in the news and the roots of the news to know exactly what's happening. I will definitely keep you all updated. Thank you so much for watching. Let's not lose hope. And I know, sometimes God can things can turn things around. God have always a last word to flip this switch. Maybe he might go in this guy's mind and his head and his spirit and change and flip this switch for us. Thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely see you all in the next video. Thank you.